Okay, from the Worldbook web link on the online resources, here is a quick overview of Worldbook Kids. Okay, so this is set up so that there are, first of all, at the bottom, there are actually quite a few different activities. So this can be a good thing for distance learning down here. There's that dictionary, science projects. So the science projects, you can look at, so you could do this, what's your breathing rate? And then there is what you'll need. So this one would be fine to do at home. There's not a lot of things required for it. And then they could do this. There's a discussion at the bottom. If a student wants it read to them, they can click on this little button here and have it read it for them. And then there's the tools up here, save, download, save to Google Drive. So if you find a interesting activity that you want your students to use, go ahead and click that save to Google Drive, and then you can post it right there. You can also do it with the share button. You can also share to your Google Classroom. So there's a couple different ways to do that. You can go back if that was not one that you wanted to send out to your students, but you still wanted to do experiments, or if you decided you wanted an article instead, you could go up to Worldbook Kids, and that'll take you back to that home page. Okay, so obviously I'm just going to do a quick overview here. This isn't going to be incredibly in-depth, so obviously feel free to play around with this resource. But if I want to go to World of Animals, and I can do compare animals, then I can pick, for instance, I can pick aardvark, and then I can go down and pick a different animal, like I can do a coyote. I can go to the coyote exhibit, I can view the article, and I can also then scroll down and click this Compare Now button, and then that will give me some fast facts about both animals and kind of give me that comparison. So if you want to have students work on compare contrast, this is a really good way to do that. You can have them make different selections and play around. So this is a good way to get that information out or work on those text features. Also, you can just have them go and view the article. So once you're in an article, then you can always hit this play button and it will read it to you. Also towards the bottom, if for instance you have your students start in Worldbook Kids and they want more information on a topic, then they can click the view more information in Worldbook Student, and that will take them to Worldbook Student. You can also, if you have students who need it in Spanish, they can click on the Spanish version, or in French right now. Usually we do not have the French version, but we will always have the Spanish version. That's part of our normal set of tools. Up here in the little gear for tools, there's also the save and the share. So again, you can look at your read aloud settings here too. So if you want to change the voice, you can do that there. If you want to find an article that you want to share directly with your students, you can just click that share and send it right to your Google Classroom. You can also look at the standards up here, pictures, video, or more. And then if there's more information you want to look at, you can also see and look at content standards for this. So those are just some things. And then at the bottom here where it says for educators, you can also look at some educator tools, and there will be some lesson plans and some web quests and those curriculum correlations again. So several little tools, several little ways to use this for educators. Again, there are games, there are maps, and different activities. So you could have students work on some of these activities as well. And again, just explore and enjoy this resource. Thank you.